Great day, everyone. Welcome to the channel. My name is Ashley. Welcome back. If you're a returning viewer, love you. Thank you. Few things going on today. It's Virgo season. I'm looking around because I've been taking notes, and I want to do a little bit of a different type of video today. I just heard a minute ago, which is weird because I haven't heard anything really, but I heard one fine day you're gonna want me for your girl. I heard one fine day. I haven't listened to that song in a long time, so I'm gonna have to listen to it again. Also, my voice has been changing octaves. So like I'm starting out talking like this and then I'm going really down. So maybe finding your range, finding our voice. I saw this in a notebook. I am in the highest vibration I can be. Thank you, universe. And just sitting in that, sitting in the fact that we feel that we are in our highest form here on earth. There is a reader on YouTube that I ran across that was sent. It just, nothing happens by mistake. Like you found me. The inner INNERG, the energy reader. Oh, she's really good. I liked her. She had so much insightful concepts to share. She really spoke to me, spoke to my soul today in the video. But there was something especially about how the cards are clues to the messages that the universe is already giving you, And just she was talking about how this is meant to be easy. I always do Abraham, and I love Abraham, and it was like, that really resonated when she said that. This is supposed to be easy, because I know that when anything has happened in my life and it was like God did it, it happened just like that. It was so easy. It was like, you just go right through. Easy breezy, beautiful cover girl. Easy breezy, beautiful cover girl. I am in the highest vibration. That's what we shall continue to profess over ourselves. I feel like we should start out today with a Course in Miracles, working on my water course. Lesson 107. Truth will correct all errors in my mind. Woo! We'll just take a couple of these. It says, truth will correct all errors in my mind, and I will rest in Him who is myself. What can correct illusions but the truth? And what are errors but illusions that remain unrecognized for what they are? Where truth has entered, errors disappear. They merely vanish, leaving not a trace by which to be remembered. They are gone because without belief they have no life. And so they disappear to nothingness, returning from whence they came. From dust to dust they come and go, for only truth remains. Wow. This is A Course in Miracles. And it is teaching me every time I open it. I've had it for a long time. I should be further through it. That's lesson 107 on page 192. So truth will correct all errors in my mind. Okay? When we talk about frequency and vibration and flow and ease and peace, it is true that these divination tools like cards and talisman and whatever you use is really just to to be serving as a reminder of how we already know within us, deep within us, what it is we should be doing. Resistance has saturated many of our lives. And so releasing resistance means that I surrender to the purest form of consciousness, that I must be Virgo, pure. And anything that is preventing that purity is holding our ascension back. It is impacting all of consciousness, because the lower vibe you are, the lower vibe we all are, right? I like the help. I like the tools. I think I want to learn how to tap in so deep and so pure that I don't need them. Today I am calm, but they do help me, see? Today I'm calm. Today my mind is open and I'm at peace with who I am. Hi, my name is Ashley Nicole Nikki Holmes. I'm 45 years old. I was born 9/5/79. This is my true voice and my most authentic self. And today I am calm. Today my mind is open and I'm at peace with who I am. Trying new things. Because today I'm powerful. Today I know that I have the power and wisdom to accomplish everything I choose to do. I've got the power. I still have mermaid hair from yesterday. Today I feel optimistic. Today I will see the beauty and goodness in the hearts of every person I interact with. Ain't nobody optimistic like a Pisces. True story. Was there anything else? Oh, we had one more. Today I am mindful. Today I know deep in my heart and soul that happiness and self-worth are within me. I don't have to look for it. I don't have to look for happiness. We don't have to look for self-worth. We are worthy. Remember on Pretty Woman when she says, when they're in the bed and she says, yeah, but sometimes the hard stuff is easier to believe. I wonder how many of us out here are believing the bad. I wonder, it's the bad stuff. It's easier to believe. Are you believing bad stuff about yourself? I've been known to do that before. Happiness and self-worth are within us. Well-being. Are we being well? Are we being in hell? Because we have a choice. We do. We have a choice. There's no way I can no longer claim ignorant. It says we're not on milk anymore, right? Some of us are on solid food. 8 of coins. Need to get to work at learning something new. I believe that this card, she's working too hard at unnecessary wrong things. See how she's all bloody and these things, she's creating these and these pentacles and they're like beating her up. See the birds and the messages flying by? The story of this girl in this deck I flipped right to it, is the German fairy tale. The Eight of Coins represents the long haul, the slough in the middle of a project that needs to be completed. The little princess needs to keep weeding nettles in silence if she wishes to set her cursed brothers free. This means craftsmanship, commitment, determination, ambition, concentration. At the bottom of the deck. Eight of Pentacles. Hard to work at concentrating. There's a Five of Swords on the floor. The Hanged Man. Surrender. Surrender. And learn something new. Page of Coins. What's so interesting in this right here is that this Five of Swords is Osiris, Set, and Isis. Surrender is what it means. Betrayal, bullying, violence, and crime. I had to look it up just to make sure. It's the first word, surrender. All that hard, diligent work. Oh, and this is the story of Mary and Martha. It is. This is Mary and Martha. Oh, Jesus, she said, my sister will not help me, and I have got all these people to feed and all these things to do, and will you please tell her to get up? And Jesus said, Martha, Martha, your sister is doing what is right. Sitting at my feet. I just got full body chills and relief through my soul that that was true. Nine of Cups. And the Queen of Cups. You can fall down on the floor. Surrendering an addiction could be very, very important right now. Nine of Cups is a wish fulfillment. But there's trickery and deception in this card. I always talk about it, and I always say I should look it up. And right now that I got the book, this partner disguises himself and dresses up as a girl to win the love. Let me read it. I'm reading it to us. I am reading it too. I believe that is surrendering an addiction. The Queen. You go from the Nine to the Queen, though. So see, I don't know if that's right. I feel like we're learning this step together. This is Taj al-Mulk and the Princess Dunya, an Arabic folk tale. Nine of Cups represents a happy ending achieved in unexpected ways. Prince Taj al-Mulk fell in love. Oh, there's thunder. Y'all hear that? Fell in love with Princess Dunya, but she refused men. He used trickery, disguising himself as a woman in order to win her heart. Dreams realized, fulfillment, pleasure, recognition, and triumph. I mean, we'll take it because I always say use it as the deck, but I still felt a strong pull about addiction release. But no, it says the Nine of Cups, so there's victory into the Queen of Cups, sitting in ultimate emotional control. Didn't the card say today, I am calm? How does she look? Easy breezy, beautiful, cover girl. You know what I mean? And then to wrap it all up in a pretty nice bow, Archangel Michael is here with the Temperance. See her toe in the water? See her, the juggling, see the multitasking. In this deck, this is the Buddha, Buddha Vista, Temperance is about balance and meditation. It's about being mutable. Virgo, Pisces, mutable signs. It's about being mutable, recognizing when to change with the times and when to change the situation itself. The Bharavista Advikrashatra identities are fluid, but their goodwill remains constant. Moderation, harmony, purpose, good influence, and it even could be a reconciliation. Under the Temperance card is the Eight of Cups. So it's the minute you walk away, reconciliation occurs. Yeah, look, the minute you walk away, Eight of Cups, coming on in, Spirit, what is crossing us? What's the energy that is hanging us up? Thank you. Knight of Wands. A choice. Somebody's not making a choice. Yeah. There's that Temperance again. Excuse me. Oh my God, look what came out. Out of the whole deck, look what came out. The 3 cards I just showed you. The Temperance. Archangel Michael, here to help us. Walk away. And then do it real quick. There's 2 Knights. Fast. These are the fastest. Put an end to the heavy burden. And there's your wish fulfillment. God, I can't believe those 3. Yeah, I can believe it because I know Spirit and I know my squad. And then the choice, the Lovers at the bottom of the deck, the 9 of Wands, and Justice. See what I'm saying? Once you make the choice, be on the lookout. Justice will be served. You will have others, community. 3 of Coins. Working together. Let's work together to build. This is Tamang mythology. The 3 of Coins represents learning from one another. A fierce Babakatri and Bakaraki teach their apprentice how to become shaman. They are demanding teachers, but the student is dedicated. All 3 put in hard work and pay off with successes of a new generation. This is studying, growth, collaboration. It's success and recognition when we make the choice. When we stand in our perseverance, dedicated to the true nature of who we are, the source, the highest source, consciousness, cleaning out our bodies, cleaning out our systems, detoxifying from all negative energies, all toxins. Virgo is about health and well-being. I am resilient. I will not continue to harm myself. I will make a choice today to stop harming myself. I will be bold and resilient. And justice will serve me. And I will have a community to support me. I will have confidence and independence. And fruit. I'll bear fruit. Do you see the fruit in the 9 of Coins? Do you see he's bearing fruit? I will have security within because I know that I am divinely guided, protected, led, and called. Fours in the tarot. Spirituality. Oh, let's see. The 4, stability, manifestation, Four of Coins sure looks stable. She's safe up in there. He ain't look. Leaning on the everlasting arms. Protected. Even when I'm just lottie-dottie, we likes to party. See him just effing off? But look, there's spirit in that cup. There's a canary. A canary? Woo, maybe somebody's getting a diamond. And it creates options, choices for us. There's the Page of Cups again from yesterday. The manifesting, the love, the creativity, the luck. It's hidden right now. The Queen of Swords within us has the power to reveal it with that choice. I love the Queen of Swords here. Let's read her. I just love her here. I feel like she's so everything awesome. Look at this. That's Turandot, China, Arabic folktale. The Queen of Swords is a fierce and exacting force. Exact. Where was that concentration? Right? Concentrating. Exact. Turandot does not forget betrayal, so her judgments, while fair and principled, seem brutal and cold. Still, she is open-minded and intelligent and can be charming and witty when she chooses. This is protection. This is meaningful criticism, okay? Tough love, skepticism, and intelligence. We're going to use this Queen of Swords energy to chop, chop, chop out the bullshit. And there's the healing. There's the wish, fulfillment. Do you see us? Look at her. She got the little lamb. Because Spirit has our back. We are already done. We're moving swift, swift, swift into love, into new beginnings, into fruition. Look at that. Something about, we're having party. My cup runneth over. The land of milk and honey, where you have a Knight of Cups. Mm-hmm. And you got the rock. Told me to stop. Hey, I say it all the time, but she is clothed in strength and dignity, and she laughs without fear of the future. Proverbs 31:25. Let's do a Abraham. Thank you, Abraham. Abraham. Woo-hoo. I love you, Abraham. We love you. Oh. All right. Here we go. I came as an extension of source energy. You came as a physical extension of source energy, understanding that you could explore contrast, causing expansion not only for you, but all that is. You knew that you could find your way back to the resources of your source by feeling your way. Feel your way. And by understanding that the relationship between you and you is not one of separateness, but of alignment and resonance. When you master the art of allowing your consistent alignment with source within you, every other relationship will be beneficial, and it says pleasurable. Take a screenshot. That's a good card. I came as an extension of source energy. My every thought is attracting its vibrational essence. Whether you are thinking about wanted things or unwanted things, you are still sending out a request to attract more things like the subject of your thought. And all things that happen to you, all people, things, experiences that come to you, come in response to your vibrational invitation. Noticing how things are turning out for you is one very clear way of understanding which vibrational request you are emanating, because you are always getting the essence of what you are thinking about, whether you want it or not. Are you somebody that thinks about situations and you say, oh, well, I don't want them to do this, so I'm going to tell them this happened, and like make up stuff that's bad for you in your mind, but like as an excuse for, you know, like, oh, I couldn't do that because I had problems here and there and there, like excuse making? Don't do that shit in your mind, because it manifests. Attempting to control others attracts more to be controlled. Ain't that some shit? All right, let's see. It is easy to understand how you would come to the conclusion that your path to feeling good through influencing or controlling the behavior of others, but as you attempt to control them, that didn't make no damn sense. Hold on just a second. It is easy to understand how you would come to the conclusion that your path to feeling good is through influencing or controlling the behavior of others. Okay. But as you attempt to control them through influence or coercion, you discover that not only can you not contain them, but your attention to them brings more like them into your experience. You simply cannot get where you want to be by attempting to control or eliminate the unwanted. Everything is always working out for me. I know that's right. Looking at matches me. Sure. Things are always working out for me. See? Nothing ever goes wrong, because every piece of contrast, no matter how wrong it seems to be, is always helping you to clarify what it is you do want. And that is the thing that we want you to remember most of all. The contrast, no matter how it looks in any moment, is contributing mightily to your expansion. The things that you call things going wrong in your life experience are actually only the distance between the things that are so right and your current perspective about them. A little deep sea diving right there with Abraham. And then, see, I've got two more here. This is causing pain for others would attract pain to me. The flawed premise, my group's or our way of life is the only correct way, therefore all other ways must be stopped. This is the basis of the majority of unhappiness on your planet. Not only do those being pushed against feel the pain, but those doing the pushing feel it as well. In fact, the unhappiest, least fulfilled among you are those pushing against others, because in doing so, you are disallowing the most important relationship of all, the relationship between you and you. Study another one, people. Just saying. I am a vibrational being, vibrationally emanating desires. I love this one. This is the last one. You live on a vibrational universe that is managed by the law of attraction. The law of attraction is bringing vibrations that are alike together. And so it is important for you to acknowledge that you are vibrational beings, constantly emanating vibrational signals of desire. Desire. And and when from your human form you offer a vibration of what you want, because you know what you don't want, so you know what you do want, you cannot contemplate any subject without equal components of wanted and unwanted appearing vibrationally in your experience. I got to think about that one a little bit more. But I like how peaceful and calm she looks. Today I am calm. Virgo. Virg. Happy birthday. I am calm. You know I started to say I'm excited. But I'm not. I'm calm. Anything I can imagine being, doing, or having, I can be, do, or have. Says anything. Ask yourself why you want it. The essence of your desire is activated. As you ask yourself why you want it, the essence of your desire is activated and the universe begins to bring it to you. It's as easy to create a castle as it is a button. Anything I can imagine being, doing, or having, Abraham says, I can be, do, or have. That makes me feel really excited. And it's not my work to control others. It's not my work to control others. Look at all the earth in these cards. Trying to limit anybody about anything defies the law of the universe. It cannot be done. You cannot control others, but you can control and create your own reality. I am pure magic. My world has an abundance of love, trust, and compassion. Let's be grateful. A little gratitude. I got an attitude of gratitude, and I'm calm. I bring positive energy into my life. Let it go, Bluey. Thank you for letting me share a little bit of who I am and a little bit of maybe hopefully help you in who you are. I just noticed that word enhance. Have a good day. Burgundy bird!